Now, if everybody will please stand and bow your heads. No breaks. Today, as we come together as a Raider family, let us reflect on our current and future successes, honoring the strength and guidance that helped us achieve them. Thank you for the opportunities that we have received and for those that lie ahead. We have come far, but not without the support of loved ones, dedicated faculty, and staff of Northwest Florida State College, and our fellow classmates. Thank you for the love and care of those who encouraged us throughout our journey. Their collective support and guidance have helped pave a path of success for all of us. May we use this success to help others and build a compassionate society. Help us celebrate each other's accomplishments and to remember the hard work that got us here. Though we've had a variety of experiences and though our challenges, obstacles, and hardships at times were different, may we always remember that we reached this milestone together. May we keep the spirit of unity that brought us to this moment, reflecting the light of so many who have gone before us onto those that follow us. Amen.
You may be seated. Good afternoon. I am Lori Kelly, Chair of the college's Governing Board of Trustees, and I have the distinct honor today of welcoming you to Northwest Florida State College's inaugural Fall Commencement Ceremony. I would like to thank the voices of Northwest Florida for their beautiful rendition of our national anthem, and Will Atkins for his moving invocation to begin our ceremony. Today, we honor students who have completed their coursework this academic year, and we commend them for this accomplishment. Today is a day of celebration. These students have worked extremely hard to make this day possible, and I would like to congratulate every 100 and 75 of our candidates. Now, please join me in welcoming our college president, Dr. Devin Stevenson, to the podium.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let's do that again. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you. All right. This is a great day for the college, and I'm going to veer off the script for just a moment because something happened yesterday for this institution that's never happened in the history of this institution. Many of you know there's a significant shortage, a great shortage coming in the nursing career field. In fact, by the year 2035, the state of Florida will experience a shortage of 60,000 nurses. And yesterday, our college went before the Triumph Gulf Coast Board, and they approved a $21.8 million grant for this college, the largest in the history of the institution, for us to expand our nursing program. Merry Christmas, Northwest Florida State College. Thank you, Chair Kelly. I am really honored to be standing in front of you today as we host the very first ever fall commencement ceremony. Today is a momentous occasion, both in the life of the candidates that are before us and in the history of this institution. I would say to you candidates, commencement marks a milestone in your lives, and you have much to be proud of. However, the pride that you feel today should extend to others in today's audience. Please join me in thanking a very important group of people, your parents, your family members, and your friends who have supported you along the way. They are also our guest of honor at today's celebration. Could we honor them? Another special group of people who were instrumental in your success, the faculty at Northwest Florida State College. And I think many of you would agree that your professors have worked hard to help you lay a strong foundation for a successful future. I'd like to ask the faculty to please stand so that we may also recognize you, the outstanding faculty. Candidates, the work and dedication it takes to pursue a college degree or a certificate is not something that goes unnoticed. In fact, we recognize the sacrifices you've made to be here today, and we applaud you for the commitment to pursuing your educational and career goals. I would like to take a moment to recognize some of your achievements and milestones because they're worthy of being celebrated. Candidates, if any one of the following statements applies to you, please stand so that we may celebrate you. Please stand if you are a first-generation college student, the first person in your family to go to college. Thank you. You may be seated. Please stand if you pursued your degree or certificate in order to support your family. Please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Please stand if you are an international student who came here to further your educational opportunities. Any international students in our class today? There we go. Thank you. Please stand if you're a student who had to balance the responsibilities of being a parent while also working toward your degree. Wonderful. You may be seated. Please stand today if you're graduating with honors. Thank you. And stand if you will be giving back to your community by serving in the law enforcement, emergency services, or in the healthcare fields. Please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. And please stand if you are currently serving or have served in the United States military. Thank you. On behalf of Northwest Florida State College, thank you for your service to our country. We have many veterans, active duty military personnel, and military families with us today. But there is one individual I'd like to take a moment to recognize. In 2010, this individual came to Northwest Florida State College to further her education after transitioning out of the Air Force. As her husband continued to serve in the military, she decided to pursue a degree that would provide her with the job opportunities regardless of where the military sent her family. She was about to begin the final course for her degree when her family was given orders for another military assignment. Despite those circumstances, she earned her degree, but she was unable to cross the stage with the class of 2016. As her husband continued to serve, family obligations prevented her from returning to her alma mater, Northwest Florida State College, to celebrate her success. I am overjoyed to share that after 6 long years, her family has returned to the area and her husband has made it possible for her to join us today. She has graduated cum laude, which means with honors, and will be the first in her family to walk across a stage to receive a college diploma. Please help me recognize and congratulate April Marie French. April. Congratulations, April. We are honored to have you and your family here with us today. Candidates, as April's story has shown us, we must never give up. Never give up on our goals and our dreams, even when the odds are against us. Like April, I encourage you to be adaptable and flexible when things don't go as planned, and make the most of your circumstances. While the degrees you will receive today provide proof of what you've achieved, remember that this commencement is only the beginning. Moving forward, it will be on you to maintain the momentum and energy that has brought you this far. Continue to demonstrate your determination, your passion, your drive, and your vision for the future. Distinguish yourself from the overpopulated world of could have, should have, would have, by setting a course and following it through from start to finish. Use the knowledge and skills that you gained at Northwest Florida State College to help others and pave the way to a better future for generations to come. I want you to remember what motivational speaker Roger Crawford once said: being challenged in life is inevitable. Being defeated, though, is optional. Keep pushing forward in everything that you do. Candidates, we have many special guests joining us today to celebrate our achievements. Please allow me to make a few introductions and hold your applause until all are introduced. We're joined by members of our college's Board of Trustees who dedicate countless hours to advocating for the advancement of our college. Lori Kelly, Chair. Please stand. General Thomas Rudy Wright, our Vice Chair, please stand and remain standing. Charlotte Flint, Graham Fountain, Don Litke, General Don Litke, and Tanner Peacock. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, trustees. Joining our trustees in the front row is today's commencement speaker, Commissioner Mel Ponder. Since November 2020, Mel has served as an Okaloosa County Commissioner for District 5, and today he is the current chair of the Board of Commissioners. He is also the association executive for the Emerald Coast Association of Realtors and the founder and president of Business Empowered. Mel had the honor of previously serving as the mayor of the city of Destin, as well as serving in the Florida House of Representatives, representing us from District 4, before coming back home to serve the citizens of Okaloosa County. In addition to his various positions in public office, Mel has over 10 years of banking, mortgage, and financial services experience, and at one point reached the top 1% in the nation in mortgage origination. Mel Ponder currently serves on the statewide board for CareerSource Florida, the Florida Association of Counties, and the Florida Faith-Based and Community-Based Advisory Council. Locally, he serves on the Choctawhatchee Basin Alliance, the Transportation Planning Organization, and as an ex officio board member of the Niceville-Valparaiso Chamber of Commerce. Although he feels very passionate about encouraging and empowering individuals called to the marketplace, he feels his greatest role in life has been that of a husband and a father. Please join me in giving our friend Mel Ponder a warm welcome as he shares a few words to our candidates. Mel Ponder.
All right, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. It's a great honor to be with you today. Congratulations to all the graduates. What an exciting time in your life. I love how Dr. Stevenson went through, recognized several of you, because today becomes one of those defining moments in your life that becomes a game changer. And so thank you for participating and plugging into this college and this community, but more importantly, what's ahead of you in the days to come of great and greater things. And so for me to have a few minutes of your time is a great honor. Dr. Stevenson, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, students, and families, welcome to today's graduation. As he said, I'm Mel Ponder. It's a great honor to be here. Some of the other stats that I thought were really interesting about this graduating class were the total number of credit hours earned this class had while attending was over 44,560 hours of classes. Total courses taken here at Northwest Florida State, 10,687 courses here at Northwest Florida State. Courses transferred in, 3,786 for a combined total of over 14,000 courses that these graduating members have taken in. So congratulations to that. I'm also extremely honored that Dr. Stevenson recognized that as students and graduates today, you have those in the audience that are family members here cheering for you. A little while ago, you had a chance to really thank them for their dedication to pour into you, to encourage you, to come alongside you, and to get you to this point in time. But for just a quick moment, I'm going to challenge the parents and those that are in the room, because these students, this will be their last time in this arena, going from one season to the next, graduating. And what I've seen in other places, that I want this last sound that they hear before they leave this place, the sound of those that supported them, cheering for them, because where they go from this point forward will be a great blessing to them, a generational change, and the impact that this significance has of this day in their lives. And so parents, family, join me. Let's cheer for these graduates today and honor them for this amazing day. Woo! Come on, let's go. That's the sound I want all of y'all to carry with you. The thunderous applause of those that love you most, and a faculty and a team behind me that's been cheering for you, teaching you, and equipping you for the days ahead. So congratulations. You've learned much. You've been through a lot through your homework, through your projects. Your character has been developed, and as you stay dedicated to this moment, I believe your passion and hope has also been revived. We have a whole community that you just heard cheering for you, celebrating you, and looking forward to you stepping into your assignment in this next season. For if you don't do it, the community will just simply not be the same. So I've come to thank you, but also challenge you to rise up. To let you know I'm very, very proud of you. I believe this, that your moment in history will be recorded by what you do with what's been given to you. Again, your moment in history will be recorded by what you do with what's been given to you. So my message today is very simple, with 3 simple points. Know your face, run your race, and set the pace. Know your face, be yourself. You are wonderfully made, amazing, and unique. I believe the one way you stand out is by believing in yourself. According to Health Digest, biometrics are unique physical characteristics that can prove that you're you. And facial recognition has been something that has been around, but it's always been our fingerprints is something that we've often referred to as, hey, there's nothing else like our fingerprints out there, and that's a line that separates us. But let me show you several other things from a facial recognition standpoint that I think are vitally important. Your eyes. The iris contains approximately 250 different characteristics that determines a person's identity, which is 5 times more than your fingerprints. The iris identification error rate is only 1 in a million. The iris of the eye is unique, even with identical twins. The pattern of blood vessels at the back of the iris is such that no 2 people ever have exactly the same. The tongue is unique to every person with respect to its shape and surface texture. The ears, it turns out the ridges and bumps and shapes of your outer ear are so unique that it may soon be one of the best ways to identify you. Your lip print. A study in the Journal of Forensic Detailed Science has found that the pattern of elevations and depressions in the lips are as unique as fingerprints. This forms as early as 6 weeks old and doesn't change throughout your lifespan. Your teeth, it's an ongoing practice of identifying people by their teeth, and every tooth has a unique characteristic. But according to the Open Dentist Journal, the exact placement of the teeth in the mouth is different for everyone as well. The bottom line is you are uniquely you. You are not born to be someone else. You were born to be you. Your unique features are not duplicated in anyone else. As you embrace that, self-doubt will cower and fade away. So know your face, be yourself, and you will stand out by knowing who you are. Know your face and run your race. To run your race, find out what you love and run after it. Don't run your neighbor's race, that's theirs to run. Step out because you'll never always know the backside of your obedience. Truett Cathy started his business in 1946 when he and his brother Ben opened an Atlanta diner known as the Dwarf Grill, later known as the Dwarf House. Through the years, that restaurant prospered. 21 years later, in 1967, Cathy founded and opened the first Chick-fil-A restaurant in Atlanta's Greenbrier Shopping Center. Today, Chick-fil-A has the highest same-store sales and is the largest quick-service chicken restaurant chain in the United States. Can I get an amen? Love Chick-fil-A. Here are 3 consistent principles Mr. Cathy ran his race under. Number 1, a life centered on family. Family and generational legacy was always central in his life. Number 2, a deep love for customers. Truett Cathy always maintained he wasn't in the chicken business, but in the people business. From knowing his customers by name to forming lifelong friendships with his employees, Cathy viewed his business as more than a source of revenue for him and his family. It was a source of encouragement to others. So what he did and what you do becomes a source not only for yourself and your family, but an encouragement to others. Number 3, a heart for employees. He believed that giving people the opportunity they need to succeed helps all of us prosper. Truett Cathy found what he loved and ran after it. Carl Lewis, a former Olympic sprinter, one of the world's greatest athletes of all time, 9-time Olympic gold medals, 1 Olympic silver medal, and 10 world championship medals, said this: "My thoughts before a big race are usually pretty simple. I tell myself, get out of the blocks, run your race, stay relaxed. If you run your race, you'll win. If you run your race, you'll win. You have gifts and callings that only you can do. So don't allow envy, jealousy, or greed derail you or cause you to chase an idea that was not meant for you. Our community and your family are cheering for you to step into your purpose. So be true to yourself, know your face, and run your race. Now set the pace. The world is looking for authentic, so become the example and not the exception. In doing so, you will realize you don't have to arrive to lead. You're already graduating today. You're already a leader. So step out and start the pace and lead. Meeting expectations is just the beginning. Exceed them. Webster defines a pace setter as one that is at the front of a race and controls how fast the other racers have to go. Here is a great example of this. There was a lady who was born in 1910 in Macedonia named Mary Bojaxiu. This lady was a Roman Catholic nun who devoted her life to serving the poor and destitute around the world. She spent many years in Calcutta, India, where she founded the Missionaries of Charity, a religious congregation devoted to helping those in great need. In 1979, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, and it became a symbol of charitable, selfless work. In 2016, she was canonized by the Roman Catholic Church. In 1950, she launched the Missionaries of Charity, whose primary task to love and care for those persons nobody was prepared to look after. Today's Society of Missionaries is spread all over the world. They provide effective help to the poorest of the poor in a number of countries. Some of her famous quotes include, "Every time you smile at someone, it's an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing." Another was, "If you judge someone, you have no time to love them." And one of my favorites simply says, "Never worry about numbers. Help one person at a time and always start with the person in front of you." Although born Mary Teresa Bojaxiu, we know her today as Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa ran her race and set the pace. Lives and generations were forever changed thanks to her passion and pursuit to help those in need. It's in you, so set the pace. You see, setting the pace sometimes takes risk. Sometimes you swim upstream. Sometimes you stand alone. Sometimes you're a servant leader. Sometimes you lead from the front. You're innovators, reformers, and transformers. For you'll always remember the person who went the extra mile and did things differently. So set the pace, shine bright, and be willing to engage the community you're looking to impact. As Dr. Stevenson always says, here at Northwest Florida State College, the best is their standard. And in doing so, he's challenged me and countless others in our community, including yourselves, to go beyond. Taking that further, to dream beyond the reasonable. That's what it takes in setting the pace. So in closing, this is my charge to the 2022 Northwest Florida State Fall Commencement graduating class of legacy builders and world changers. What if the story was when you from this graduating class came on the scene, it changed everything? What if it was with you as the graduating class showed up on the scene, it changed everything? So I encourage you today, be known for excelling in your trade and impacting your city. Be known for forming innovative ideas and working together to see lives changed, families lifted up, and cities transformed. Be known for remaining steadfast in your calling and not swayed by distractions that pull you from your purpose. Be known for honoring others, recognizing that each member of the team plays a significant role, and when working together, increase comes. Each of you are leaders. This is your time. This is your season. You have been called for such a time as this. Today, again, I honor and celebrate you. I want to reiterate how proud I am for you. Let me just conclude with a story. A story about a young man who was getting ready to take a trip around the world in a boat. He spent time and prepared getting his vessel ready and himself to go along this long journey. And the day finally came for him to get in the boat, depart from the docks, and head out on his journey. And as he did so, people began to gather on the docks, looking at him as he began to get in the boat and push off. They began to say to him, "What are you thinking? This is dangerous. You'll get hurt out there. I can't believe you're doing this." As they shouted at him and he left the dock, another young man came from behind, running down the dock, cheering, "Bon voyage, we're proud of you. You go get him. You're spectacular." When the boat got out of earshot, the people on the dock turned and looked at the one man shouting from the back, saying, "What are you thinking? You know it's too rough out there. He may not make it." And his response back to them simply was this: "It may be, but if hard times come his way, I hope he remembers my words and not yours. So know your face, run your race, and set the pace." Congratulations to each of you as a graduating class. Dr. Stevenson, the Board of Trustees and faculty, what an amazing and significant day for this college. It's an honor to be with you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and congratulations.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Deidre Price, Vice President for Academic Affairs. I would like to thank Mr. Ponder for those great words of encouragement to our candidates. At this time, it is my honor to present those students who have met the academic requirements for the conferring of degrees and presentation of diplomas. As we begin the presentation of degrees and diplomas and certificates, candidates, please follow the direction of the marshal and come to the stage so that we may recognize your accomplishments.
The following students are candidates for the certificate in firefighter EMT. Nolan Britton. Lisa Goodman. The following students are candidates for certificate in welding technology basic. Jason Philip Brace. Ellis Dion Chamberlain. The following students are candidates for the certificate in welding technology advanced. Aaron Cook. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Business Administration. Michael Tyrone Brooks. Chelsea Ray Law. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Computer Engineering Technology. Arturo Gasca Vasquez. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Architectural Design and Construction Technology. Brittany Renee Cook. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Cybersecurity. Daniel Manley. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Culinary Management. Ashley Renee Mook. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Design and Digital Marketing. Richelle Ramirez. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Hospitality and Tourism. Kimberly Clark. Jamie Lee Espinoza. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Medical Laboratory Technology. These candidates will be receiving their program pin as well. Samantha Butcher. Haley Byrne. Emily Catherine Sims. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Paralegal Studies. Kara Lopez. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Physical Therapy Assistant. These candidates will also be receiving their program pin. Bethany Alexandra Benefield. Michaela Cotton. Anna Dupre. Sonia Leon Forn. Nicole Lanier. Samantha Mann. Brianna Marler. Madison Pettibone. Jimmy Thomas Snookhouse. Katie Spar. Megan Takas. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Arts degree. Ansley Aiden. Annette Allred. Brooklyn Bernard. Jesse Bolin. Gracie Broom. Kristen Byer. Dalen Cadenhead. Julian Chesser. Sophia Contrato. Gage Kuhn. Cassandra Kramer. Nadia Das. Jonathan Egboyi. Devin Marie Fritz. Carla Guzman. Tanaya, nope, that's not right. Let me get it right. Tanaya, I got it. Tanaya Houghton. Tanaya Houghton. Elijah Henderson. Trinity Delanoy. Aiden Carl Hill. Christopher William Soldier Hayden. Morgan Ingram. Sarah Grace Kisner. Dakota Cheyenne Lucas. Kara Massa. William Mathers. Ebony Monet Matthews. Bradley Mark. Jet Ann McCorsker. Richard G. McCoy. Marisol Melchor Diaz. Michael Christopher Menard. Ethan Moen. Nicholas Morgan. Rachel Marie Morrow. Sean Philip Ownby. Christopher James Ownby. Noilani Parker Ramirez. Hero Parrott. Shri Patel. Michael Dylan Peacock. Tiffany Rebecca Rose Peacock. Stephanie Renee Price. Jayla Pride. Christina Ramos. Brett Risher. Christopher Michael Rodkey. Ethan Swartz. Brianna Smith. Annabelle Smith Kelbel. Tyler Southard. Haley Steele. McKenna Steele. Dominica Stevens. Luke Stewart. Kristen Tank. Mercedes Charlene Shady Thomas. Amadre Turner. Zadie Whitley. Matthew Wilkerson. Christopher Stephen Wood. Carly Wyatt. Nakia Wyatt. The following students are candidates for the Bachelor of Applied Science in Management and Supervision. Jaquandra Bridgewater. Michelle Marie Kreider. Will Atkins. Jeremy Dellen Fisher. Renee Jones Black. Jordan David Johnson. Naomi Osbun. Vernice Peart. Carmen Schroeder. Luz Scott. Olivia Schaff. Michaela Thompson. Christina Webbs. The following students are candidates for the Bachelor of Applied Science in Project Management. Ashley Bishop. April Marie French. Amanda Marie Hensley. Sherry Lynn Money. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science and Early Childhood Education. These candidates will also be receiving their program pin and will join their fellow early childhood education graduates in reciting the National Association for the Education of Young Children Statement of Commitment. Daquandra Shakara Gay.
Would anybody else like a picture?
Jacquinisha McGowan. The following students are candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Early Childhood Education. These candidates will also be receiving their program pin and will join their fellow early childhood education graduates in reciting the National Association of Education of Young Children Statement of Commitment. Courtney Ann Kaysen. Shannon Elizabeth Durbin. Kimberly Ann Hammett. Jordan Hart. Adriana Lazabel. Gail Sandra Paulding. Jamie Lee Pepper. Kishanta Reese. Christy Ann Robinson. Antonique Sharp. Serenity Williams. Christy Zukowski. The following students are candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. These candidates will also be receiving their program pin and will join their fellow elementary education graduates in reciting the Code of Ethics of the education profession in Florida. Clayton Allen, Jr. Lexi Marie Curry. Adrian Michelle Dickerson. Charity Fulfer. Kendall Leanne Norman. Catherine Parker. Kedra Purdue. Cecilia Nicole Ross.
Teacher education pinning for both early childhood education and elementary education is a time-honored tradition that symbolizes being formally welcomed into the profession of teaching. This is a way of passing the torch to the next generation of teachers. Please join us in welcoming these new teachers. At this time, anyone that is a birth to 4-year-old teacher, please join our early childhood education graduates in reciting the following statement of commitment. It can be found on page 12 in your program. As an individual who works with young children, I commit myself to furthering the values of early childhood education as they are reflected in the ideals and principles of the NAEYC Code of Ethical Conduct. To the best of my ability, I will respect colleagues in early childhood care and education and support them in maintaining the NAEYC Code of Ethical Conduct, serve as an advocate for children, their families, and their teachers in community and society, stay informed of and maintain high standards of professional conduct, engage in an ongoing process of self-reflection, realizing that personal characteristics, biases, and beliefs have an impact on children and families. Be open to new ideas and be willing to learn from the suggestions of others. Continue to learn, grow, and contribute as a professional. Honor the ideals and principles of the NAEYC Code of Ethical Conduct. At this time, anyone that is a licensed K-12 teacher, past or present, please join our elementary education graduates in reciting the following pledge. It can be found on page 12 in your program. I will value the worth and dignity of every person, the pursuit of truth, devotion to excellence, acquisition of knowledge, and the nurturing of democratic citizenship. Essential to the achievement of these standards are the freedom to learn and to teach, and the guarantee of equal opportunity for all. My primary professional concern will always be for the student and for the development of the student's potential. I will therefore strive for professional growth and will seek to exercise the best professional judgment and integrity. I will maintain an awareness of the importance of maintaining the respect and confidence of one's colleagues, of students, of parents, and other members of the community. I will strive to achieve and sustain the highest degree of ethical conduct.
The following students are candidates for the Associate in Science in Nursing. These candidates will also be receiving their program pen and will join their fellow nursing graduates in reciting the nursing pledge. Natalia Aking. Nancy Beers. Stephanie Diane Benefield. Kelsey Bolduck. Jessica Bouton. Braden Campbell. Vanessa Davila. Catherine Louise Davis. Tanya Fincher. Ashley Fortner. Kateri Goldammer. Kaylee Haywood. Zachary Hill. Jordan Keeter. Evan Knorr. Nui Paparada Lubowinski. Aaron Mraz. Sabrina Marie Stout. Shoko Thompson. Melody Vigo. Tiffany Noel Wade. Catherine Wessel. Wessel. We got it. Taquiqua Williams. Rashawn Willis. Courtney Wilson. Brooke Winslow. The following students are candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. These candidates will also be receiving their program pen and will join their fellow nursing graduates in reciting the nursing pledge. Heidi Adams. Cassidy Casey. Jamie Lorenz. Chiara Savini. Timothy Don West, Jr.
The pinning ceremony is a highly esteemed tradition in the nursing profession. In 1855, Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing, received a specially designed brooch from Queen Victoria. It served as a testimony to Nightingale's allegiance, character, purpose, and inspiration for her service to soldiers during the Crimean War. Since 1880, graduates of U.S. schools of nursing have received pins from their nursing director that identifies them as distinct representatives of their institution. We proudly presented each of these graduate nurses with a pin that uniquely represents the degree from Northwest Florida State College. The graduates also carry a candle to symbolize the lamp of Florence Nightingale, which was a beacon of comfort, kindness, gentleness, and courage during the war. The lamp represents the unswerving devotion to duty that Miss Nightingale displayed through the long, dark nights of caring for the sick and wounded. Today, Nightingale's lamp exists as a symbol to all nurses, encouraging and reminding them to provide comfort, kindness, and support through their work. As the graduates gather with their candles to recite the Nurse Pledge, I invite all nurses in the audience to stand and recite the pledge with us. It can be found on page 13 in your program. In the full knowledge of the obligations I'm undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all of the skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status. I will respect all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action that might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and uphold the integrity of the nurse.
Candidates, please stand. Dr. Stevenson, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administrators of Northwest Florida State College, I am pleased to present to you those students who have successfully completed the requirements of the Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate of Applied Science, and Certificate. The candidates are here assembled and await the conferring of their degrees.
Let me tell you this story. Are you ready? Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the college and the Vice President of Academic Affairs, and by the authority vested in me by this Board of Trustees and the state of Florida, I proudly and with profound respect confer on each of you the degree, certificate, or diploma which you have earned with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities associated with that credential. You may now move your tassel from right to left, signifying your success. Congratulations, fall class of 2022. Let's hold the music a minute, please. Hold the music. We have to end this thing right? Again, congratulations to our graduates. Know that you will always be a part of our Raider family. No matter where life takes you, remember the Raider legacy. And as you achieve new heights, be sure to share your success with your family, your community, and your alma mater, Northwest Florida State College. We wish each of you the brightest of futures. Enjoy the rest of your day as you celebrate your achievements with your loved ones. You are welcome to rejoin your family after the stage party exits. Now the music.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. It's under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet.